Greetings once again, day traders. It's time for the next edition of Mentor Mike's Market Movie. Today is Wednesday, March 7, 2012. Let's get started. Okay, we have the price breaking to the downside. The white is kind of on top of the red, but both our MACDs are looking bearish right now, and we want to get a little jump on this move since we've got a support zone here in the form of the long-term moving average. So let's get short and see what happens. The price is stabbed above the red moving average a few times, but the white has consistently stayed under the red, so hopefully it will still sell off here. Finally. And let's see, our arrow goes back to about here. Oop, stop that. Well, we've got the blue above the white, but the white is solidly below the red, and the price is now below the blue, so it may go lower. And indeed it does. Let's see, I guess we didn't move our stop, did we? Yeah, it's still way up here. Oh. Well, we would have been stopped out, so I'm going to close that trade. Let's see. Ooh, have we got enough? Probably. We got a little bit of a curvature there, but I don't think we're going to take out this low. It looks pretty strong. And the white is still rising. Over here we had a little bit of a curvature, so I don't like the looks of that one. Let's just start it up again. Yeah, see, it went back up. Now then, well, let's see. All right, we've got the white above the red, and the blue is bouncing off the white, looking like it wants to go higher. We've almost got a bullish cross on the long term here. I'll get real bold and draw the arrow first here. And let's get long. Yeah. I'm doing my video thing. What?
Okay, sorry. I'm wondering, are you saving all the steaks in the freezer?
No.
So you mind if I barbecue?
Sure.
I just want to try. Do you care if I use the filet mignon or the tri-tip or?
Either one. Okay, sorry about that. I had to talk to my son here. He didn't know I was in the process of recording, or he wouldn't have bothered me, but such is life. Okay. Well, that's that. Well, we have the price breaking below both moving averages here. I'm talking about the red and the long term. And we're moving towards a cross here. I think we're in one of those situations. Remember when I said the other day that when we're crossing both moving averages together, you have to kind of play the swings here. We actually should have gotten in when the parabolic flipped, but I think there's going to be enough time for us to still make some money here. So let's go short and start it back up. There we go. All right, hit the second target. First time we've had one of those, I think. There's our third one way down there. We'll get a bit closer, but I don't think we hit it. Nope, well, kind of moved the stop too close. Well, we have to take the consequences. I think we're going to be stopped out here anyway. Well, not quite. Now, notice what time we are at here. We're right between 6:45 and 7 o'clock, which means that this is undoubtedly the first low of the day. And I think there's a real good chance that if we go long here, we will go higher, because that first low or first high, the first turning point on the delta prediction, tends to be a very accurate one. And we've got our bullish cross down here, so let's go for it. Oh yeah. Okay, this thing's starting to curve around and come down. Got a little bit of a curvature here and curvature here. And we've got some resistance in the form of the red moving average. Notice that we're now below the long term. And what this could be a end of a 5-wave pattern here. So this could be 1, 2. Let's see about going short here. Oh yeah. But it's not heading lower, not heading too lower. Okay. Now, one of the things that we got to remember is a corrective wave, like a wave 2, is usually made of 3 parts, A, B, C. Now, if we want to get real aggressive, we could go short as soon as this thing begins to turn around. Actually, this is probably pretty close to its high since we're at the second level of resistance. You want to get real gutsy? Watch this. All right, is this wave 3? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, now what have we got? Well, if this isn't 1 and then ABC wave 2 and this isn't wave 3, then Lord only knows what we have here. We've got some kind of corrective pattern that could go on for some period of time. So, and we also have our long-term MACD looking like it is getting closer to a crossover, and we've got some upward movement here on the short-term MACD. So let's take this opportunity to put in our arrows, which we've been neglecting here. Let's see, we took most of this biggie, right? And then we caught this one going up and this one going down and this one going down as well. Actually, I think it comes out to here a little more. Yeah. Now, are we caught up? I think so. All right, let's start up again. Okay, notice the white has noticeably curved down. Now, that's a strong indication that the price is going to go in that direction too. Remember, we're under the long term, the red is sloping down, and now the white is sloping down. It really looks to me like the blue is going to curve around and come down at least one more time. And maybe this is the bulk of wave 3, because maybe this is 1, 2, and now we're going to hit 3 of 3, which will tend to be a real good one. And this, of course, could easily turn around. So let's take a shot. The worst that can happen is we lose a little money, but that's okay because we can always make more. Yes, we got it. Where's my... Oh my, that's right, we haven't flipped the stop yet. Well, we'll leave the... haven't flipped the parabolics, what I meant to say. Well, we'll just leave it down there. All right. I'm going to end this trade right here. We never did change the parabolic. That's why our stop is stuck at the first position. But I see no reason to wait for the market to get up there and stop us out. So we might as well end the trade right here. And I think there's a pretty good chance that we could actually get long right here. But let's start the data feed so that we end the trade first. And then well, let's let it go a little more. All right. We've got a little upturn on the white. The price is above the red. We've got some sort of bottoming out looking here. Looks like we want to make a cross here, and the short-term MACD is already bullish. The parabolic is bullish, so let's try a long trade. Oh, wow. Jumped up there. Oh, there we go, finally. You gonna hit that third one? I don't know. That's always a tough sell. Yes, we did. Okay. All right, we got in right at the bottom of this puppy. Now, the fact that we didn't go lower strongly suggests that that whole rigmarole we just went through was some kind of corrective wave, including the initial drop. Because you recall that we started out with a long trade, and now we're long again here. All right, what's going on here? Well, we've got technically a red, white, and blue alignment with a bullish parabolic. Don't quite have the cross here yet, but let's give it a shot. Didn't move the stop. Had to do it manually. Okay, thank goodness I did. right. We're curving up a little bit here. The price is probably ready to flip that parabolic, and we're still barely bullish here, but this long, strong red, which is above a slight upsloping long term, looks bullish more than anything else. So let's give this a shot. And we flip the parabolic. Finally. Go on, get up there and hit that second one. Don't be shy. I don't think he's listening. Well, hit the stop. Okay, let's pause for a moment and draw our arrow. Okay, we got in right there. Ooh. Look at it spike, but it came right back down again. Let's get a little more of a cross on this. I want to see that white moving average with a little bit of an upward bend. Or if it's going to go south, then let's see that. But this right now, it's just right on top of the red. Okay, now we're going lower. But not really. Looks like we got one of those sideways consolidations, everybody's favorite. Remember, it was a long trade. Whoop. Let's see here. Oops, I meant to pause that, but I hit the wrong button. Now, I've stopped it now so that you can see. We actually could have taken this if the white and the blue were breaking to the lower side simultaneously right here. And this was probably enough to hit the first target. Plus, long-term MACD already bearish. Short-term MACD under the zero line. Blue above white, and then blue crossing below white. So the signals were there. I was pretty much asleep at the switch. So that could have been a successful short trade, such is life. Okay, so back on. All right, now the move here is essentially up. Now the price is kind of squiggling around, but remember, this is basically a sideways consolidation after a bullish move. That means the breakout is going to be bullish too. Notwithstanding what we see here with the long-term MACD, this is kind of resetting itself. Just as the price is allowing the long-term moving average to catch up, the MACD is moving closer to the zero line. What happens is as the long-term catches up to the price, that's when the price breaks out, and in the case of the MACD drops to the zero line and then turns to the upside. I got no idea if this is a breakout or not, but we've got a nice bullish crossover on the short-term MACD, and we certainly got it here. So let's go for it. Well, that was helpful. Okay. Okay. Stopped out. All right, let's pause while we draw our trade arrow. Now, at this point, I got no idea what the Elliott wave count is here. I'm pretty sure that this rally here is the finish of some kind of bullish five-wave pattern, but I don't know if the high is here or here or here. Under those circumstances, you got to kind of wait until the market makes up its mind and commits to a more obvious pattern, and then you can kind of roll with it. But again, notice that we've had a series of higher highs here, so this is still looking to break to the upside. Again, notwithstanding our long-term MACD or even the short-term now, there's a good chance this thing will turn around, and we will get probably at least one more rally. It's only about 11:30 Pacific time where we're stopped right now. So let's start it up. All right, there we go short here. We've actually got the white coming down. The price was a little bit above the blue, and now it's below the blue, and the blue has a little bit of a bearish hook. So let's give it a shot. Not a good sign. Okay. It's starting to curve back up, and we've got a curvature here. This thing could turn around and sell off again, but I'm inclined to take this small loss right here rather than mess around. The fact that we've got a bullish parabolic and we're this close to a bullish cross, again, suggests that we've got an up move in the works here. So I'm just going to reverse and take the $187 hit. We're still looking pretty good today. So let's start it up. There we go. All right, let's face the music here with our arrow. This was oops. Okay, well, I did so much yakking today, I'm letting the data feed run here while we're doing this. All right, now notice that our white is staying above the red here, and the price is now above the white, and we've got pretty close to a bullish crossover here with the white staying above the red on the short-term MACD. So this looks like it might be another opportunity to get long. Go ahead and make the arrow now while we got it paused. All right. And there we go. All right. Yep, a little too close with the stop there. Would we have gone much higher? A little bit. Well, did I cause us to miss the second target? Looks like I certainly might have. Well, that kind of thing doesn't happen in real-time trading because you're not having to track the stop quite so rapidly. All right, there you go. Now, it's rapidly approaching 1 p.m. here, so I would not take another trade at this point. Let's just goose this up all the way, and we'll finish it up. All right, this is the end of the day then, and we had one more signal here at the end, but as you can see, we ran out of time. So our final score monetarily was 1,862.50 with our 5 contracts. Write this down. And let's see about the trades here. We're going to have to compress this a couple times. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 good ones, and 1 loser. Okay, thanks for joining us. See you next time.